This is a thaumatrope. It's got a picture on one side and a picture on the other. And when you spin them, it looks like the same image. So it looks like the bird is in the cage. So let's see how to make our own thaumatrope. So here you can see my finished thaumatrope, and on one side I've drawn a bird cage, and on the other side I've drawn a bird. And you'll notice that the bird is upside down from the bird cage. It's not the same way around. And the idea is that when you spin that round, then it looks like the bird's in the cage. Okay, so let's go through this. So I've drawn a bird cage and a bird. You could draw two totally different things, but I'm going to show you how to draw the bird cage and the bird. So let's start with the bird cage first, nice and simple. So I need it to be nice and big so it's got enough room for the bird to fit in it. So I'm going to draw an upside down U. I'm leaving a bit of space at the top, and I'm coming down here, not all the way to the bottom, but quite close to it. And then I'm going to draw an over line going up there, and then another line down there. So this space looks a little bit like a flat squashed rugby ball shape. So what I'm going to do now is draw some bars down one side and some bars down the other. So I'm going to go about a quarter of the way along and do a curvy bar down to the bottom of the cage there, and a curvy bar there, and then I'm going to go to the other side and do another one down there and do another one down there. Now on my first drawing I drew another one in the middle. You can do that if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that over, and because I've drawn quite a thick pen, I don't know whether you can see it on here, but I can actually see the bird cage through it. So what I've got to do is make sure that my bird doesn't go outside the cage. I want it inside the cage. So I'm going to draw a circle over here for a head, and then a triangle there and a triangle there for the beak, and then a circle for the eye, and then I'm just going to do a little zigzag for some feathers like that are a little bit like hair. Then I'm going to do this shape here, making sure that I'm not going to go outside the bird cage. So there, so this is the bird's body, and then inside the bird's body I'm going to draw almost the same shape for a wing, and then two little triangles, 1, 2 for feet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour that in. So I'll just pause this video now. Okay, so now you can see I've coloured that in. What I'm going to do is take an elastic band and put it through this hole on one side and another one on the other. Now you could do this with string. I'm going to use the elastic band. So first of all, I'm just going to put it through. So thread it through on one side, and then once it's through, I'm going to pass it through itself like a loop. So see if you can see that, it goes through there like a loop, and then I'm going to pull it tight. So I'll just do the same on the other side. So push it through the hole and then feed it through itself there so that it's nice and tight. Okay, so what you do is if I spin that round, then I should see the bird in the cage. Okay, so what you can actually do is you can, to get the best results, you can twist and twist and twist on the rubber band on one side, and then twist on the other side the same way so that it goes the same way, and then hopefully when you let go of it, then it should spin round like that. And that's how to make a thaumatrope.